baseball, we'll see the Houston Astros as they play against the New York Yankees. Next on TK Sports.
That's right, Jenny. This is a big baseball game. In modern time, 2018, the Yankees and the Astros are looking to become winners of their divisions for the first time in many years. And I'll hear two teams tonight between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees.
Opposing lineup today is going to have tough duties as they will face Javier Vasquez.
Enjoy the game.
And we are in the new house, Yankee Stadium. After 86 years of tradition, across the street, this new ballpark in the Bronx. Thank you for joining us. It's MLB action on 2K Sports here in the middle of June. Steve, what's he going to be conscious of now as he takes a look at these Houston hitters?
As a hitter, Javier Vasquez is awfully tough to face because he can throw strikes with all of his pitches, and he works that assortment of pitches very well. The fastball is the most hittable pitch, so you have to sit on that one and wait for it, and take the secondary pitches until you get deep in the count.
Sponsored by Pepsi, we'll now see the Astros lineup. In our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, when you're looking at this game today, take a look at Brian McCann. If there's anyone that says catcher written all over him, it is him. He's a big guy, 6'3", over 230 pounds, so he's built to play the catcher position. But he's a novelty. He's a left-hand hitting catcher who can hit for power and for a high average and drive in runs. That's why he's so special, and he's the manager's dream to have on your team.
And in the batter's box, it's Springer. Well, a win last night for the Yankees. They've won their last 4 games. I'd like to continue that here.
Well, this ball club got off to that great start in April, and look at what it's done for them.
Takes that high one for a strike, 1-1. We're at the top of the standings as you close in on the midway point of the season. That's exactly where you want to be.
And a lot of teams seem to flame out as the season goes on. The longer you play, the more your inconsistencies will show up in the standings. Let's see if this team can continue to play great.
That's the key there, boys. There's no doubt that the Houston Astros and the New York
Yankees with the pitch.
Make the playoffs.
Slider just off the black that time, 2-1.
Another team that's been playing good. The Yankees have a great history. 27 World Series. The last World Series, 2009. What can they do in 2018?
The 2-1 pitch. Pitch that time at the knees. 2-2. A swing and a miss. Strike 3, but a chance at first. And out, the catcher makes the play.
Oh, that's a great play, Gary. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, does a great job retrieving the ball and gunning him out at first.
If you're a pitcher, you never want those strikeouts not to get recorded. Good play to be able to get the out at first base. At the plate, their rookie first baseman. Ugly pitch. Catcher able to somehow scoop that out. Here's the 1-0. Well hit towards the middle. Over to Teixeira. Now it's 2 away. And A-Train's in the box. Base is empty with 2 outs. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Vasquez misses. That's a ball. Line towards second. Fielded by Lopez. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So 1-2-3 inning for Javier Vasquez. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off. And David Price is the pitcher. He'll be Houston's starter. God, he's facing this Yankees lineup today. Paramount on his mind.
Well, the sky's the limit for potential on David Price. He has an unbelievable arm, fastball reaching upwards of 97 miles an hour. He has a great slider in the high 80 range that really breaks down and in sharply on the right-handed hitters. The problem is command. If he can figure out a way to throw strikes more consistently, he will be a big winner.
And he starts Ellsbury out. That one swung on its line. 1 away.
hot corner too, and that was a hot shot to first, but he was able to get up and spear it for the out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Vargas in time for the out. And now presented by Pepsi, a look at the Yankees starters. Scouting Big John, who are we looking at today?
Well, Jorge Posada is, in one word, a winner. Every year he seems to be in baseball, his team is in the postseason. And it has a lot to do with him. Anytime your catcher's the most integral part of your team, calling games, working with the pitchers. But the fact he's a switch hitter who can produce runs, that makes him so valuable. Let's see if he can produce some today.
And in the batter's box, it's Stanton. 2 outs and nobody on. Lined right at the second baseman. Throws on the first, side is retired. Nice quick inning for David Price. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And we'll see the Astros coming up next. A tremendous place for baseball, still getting used to it. This is the new Yankee Stadium. It's sunny all around today. Donaldson is the batter now. He'll start us out here in the second. Strike one. Vasquez got him to come around on it, 0-1.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it, or he's got no chance to hit it.
Curveball got him, one away.
Well, it's a huge breaking ball, 78 miles per hour.
Now, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And Griffey Jr.'s in the box. Career 4 for 10 against Vasquez. Takes a swing, but he's too late on that one. Strike one. Here's the pitch. And with 2 strikes on him now, Griffey Jr., who likes to really hit from his heels, cut that swing down. And Ken Griffey Jr. swinging right through it. That's strike 3.
Take a look at this pitch. It's a circle change. There it is in KK.
Great job of mixing speeds. Change up there.
It looked like he almost popped his elbow out of place trying to swing at that pitch. Boy, was his timing thrown for a loop.
And Lynn's batting. Strike one. Vasquez got him to come around on it, 0-1.
Well, they had him set up here, going down and in with that fastball, and he hit his spot exactly. That's some kind of pitch.
And that's going to do it in this half inning. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. It's Alex Rodriguez to lead it off.
El Power was there for him in the game last night, hit a home run. We'll see if he can take advantage of some mistake pitches today.
Hard grounded to short. Vargas. And that'll set down Rodriguez.
Number 25.
That is Mark Teixeira now. 1 out, nobody on. At the belt, Price kicks and throws. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll set down Teixeira.
Number 20.
And here's what it was up. He is 0 for 8 lifetime against David Price. This one's grounded hard up the middle. Vargas. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Well, that's one way to keep the pitch count down. They wrap that inning up with 3 pitches. Still a scoreless game at Yankee Stadium. Latter third of the lineup coming up. Joe Girardi caught there. Plenty on his mind, I think. Pleased with the pitching so far. Hoping to get some life out of his lineup. In the box now, their rookie DH. He'll get things going here in the third. He swings and nails a liner, and it's through into center field, base hit. And that'll bring out Brian McCann. He's getting his first look at the plate. No one out and a runner on first. And the pitch from Vasquez, low that time for a ball.
He went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
And McCann swings and misses to even the count. 0 for 4 lifetime against Javier Vasquez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 1-2.
Well, if you can ever read a slider coming out of a pitcher's hand, sometimes what happens is you're more focused on what the ball's going to do as far as the break goes than you are with timing the swing, and you hesitate for that split second, and it gets in on you, and you swing late. That's what happened here.
And Vargas settles in. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1. This one's popped in the air, drifting towards the right side. This one to Lopez. That's the second out. These teams have it hard to hit against. State Farm brings you the leaderboard for batting average against. Number 1, the Yankees. Blue Jays in second. The Angels third. Fourth, the White Sox. And at number 5 on the list, the Rays.
This lineup very tough to hit. The opposition having a tough time centering him on the bat. Good stuff and good movement, shutting down the opposition's batting average.
He waved at that breaker and misses, and an 0-1 count.
I pulled the string on that curveball, took a little bit off, and had him way out in front.
This is that fastball already 0-2.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
Swings, hits this one. It'll be fielded by Ellsbury. And that one's put away to retire the side. Javier Vasquez right now. Sparks at the plate. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. And Price gets it, called 0-1. Swinging a drive, deep left center. Lind will field. And he meanders over to put it away.
A lot of tough teams in the National League. Let's see where the Houston Astros sit right now. 11th in home runs, 12th in batting average with runners in scoring position. And the batting average numbers just not where this club would like them to be right now. Not enough contact, not enough depth in the lineup and production when these guys swing the bat.
And it's Jose Lopez. He's hitting .333 lifetime off the Astros. And Price can't get him to swing at that one. It's down low.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball, you can keep it down in the zone, around the knees or lower. It's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
Oh, that is hit well off the bat of Lopez. And Lind with a catch.
You want to talk about settling in? How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he settled in.
And we're going to see Scudero here. Base is empty with 2 outs. And Price gets it, called 0-1.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
And it's 0-2. Marcos Scudero. He's got to protect the plate on this next pitch. And it goes foul. And he catches Marcos Scudero looking strike 3, and he'll be heading back to the dugout. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And the first baseman in. Grounded out last time. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a miss on that curveball. It's 0-1.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. Like he's only given up 1 hit. and they just have not had quality at bats against him, making it look easy.
Javier Vasquez gives himself some breathing room with strike 2.
This pitcher being very aggressive throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
Got him, one away.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour, some pretty good rate.
It's not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at bat starts with good swings, and bad at bats end with bad swings. I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
Vasquez with the pitch. Fastball just misses, 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because he gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. That one's put away. Now 2 down. Donaldson gets a turn here. Struck out swinging last time. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. No runs yet for Houston. It's Jacoby Ellsbury to lead us off. He's the stolen base leader in the American League at the moment. And he starts Ellsbury out. It's strike 1, can't make contact on the fastball.
Okay, one of the things I really like to watch about him is his speed, that ability to impact the game on the bases. You'll love to see him get on and then wonder if he's going to go.
And pulls into first with a single. He's on with nobody out.
Well, you never like to go into the game going into the 4th inning without any hit, but they finally got that hit here in the 4th. Let's see if they can capitalize.
First pitch. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Price on 1. The pitch. Fastball swung on. Can't make contact and behind on the count 0-2.
Well, that fastball right there, he just blew it by him.
And that gets through for a base hit. Ellsbury going towards third. Not in time, and they're at third. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Tries to sneak one down and in to get the strike 3 call, but he fights it off. Outstanding job at the plate.
And that is so demoralizing for him. And he's breaking for the plate. Donaldson. And he'll take it himself. Puts the tag on for the out. And here's the first run of the ball game. They jump out to the lead.
They go with the safety squeeze, not the suicide squeeze. So the runner at third waits to make sure the ball gets down just in case he misses. They got it down and they were able to.
Hot shot towards the hole. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. When you have to know the hitter and his speed, don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bat.
That one looked like he nearly keeled over trying to make that throw.
Now, any throw, the key part of it is footwork, and he had good footwork right there.
And that's a major league play right there. Mark Teixeira gets to swing now to away. 7 ABs. He's picked up 1 hit now, David Price. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Well hit towards the middle. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Things wake up a bit here. First run of the game in the 4th. The Yankees are in front, 1-0. No doubt right now thinking about getting back to a tie ball game. Here's the pitch to Griffey Jr. Dirt pitch swung on and missed. Not feeling real good about that one. Vasquez with the pitch. Griffey Jr. not fooled by that one. Count is even up.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
There's a swing and a miss at the fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, what an effective pitch. That two-seam fastball had him way out in front of it.
Still 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. And Ken Griffey Jr. swinging right through it. That's strike 3.
Maycam's going to show us the circle change to get a better look.
It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looks like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else, and it threw off his timing.
Outstanding work right there, John. And for the rest of the lineup, maybe they'll be second-guessing the next time around when they face him, especially with 2 strikes. And Lynn's batting. In this matchup, lifetime 1 for 3 off Javier Vasquez. Vasquez sends the 0-1. Fly ball. And a foul ball. Struck him out. That's number 8 in the game.
When you're getting guys out with 3 pitches, you know you're dominating.
That's a time when you know you're definitely in the zone, and he was on that at bat. First pitch on the way. There's a swing, a high pop-up behind second. That one's grabbed, side retired, and they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Yankees. Posada at the plate. Grounded out his last time through.
Jorge Posada.
And Price gets it, called 0-1. Liner towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
They might not have been able to get him out of the plate, but he short went over to first and he still retires his man.
Boy, he made that throw a split second before he lost control of the body.
The key was he kept his eye on the target the entire time.
Smile.